Hi Leo, welcome to your Soul's Tarot. I'm Kristen with Soul Therapy, and this is your timeless weekly love reading. I hope y'all are doing well. This week we're going to look in and find out who is the person coming towards you in love. Who is the person coming towards you in love? Let's get started. What do they want? How do you feel about them? Who is the person coming towards you in love? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups. We also have the Lovers, the Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Overall, this person is someone who has a lot of options. I also see this card as pulling the manifestations from the fourth dimension into the third dimension. So if a person is trying to manifest things in their life, that is the person that we're talking about. They have a great imagination. They are an awakened person, but it can also look as someone who has a lot of options and doesn't know which one to choose. So it can be very confusing. If you look at the card, they have a lot of different options that they're looking at, and they are having a difficult time either choosing them or manifesting them or what have you. We'll find out more as we go. The Lovers reflects a challenge of choosing a partner. So this can represent that choice, or it can represent falling in love and being in a relationship, having that connection with someone, a divine connection. You see the sun and the angel kind of hovering over Adam and Eve, this creation energy, this idea of two people coming together to create. And that's interesting because we go next to the Empress, who is someone who's perpetually pregnant. So she's constantly creating new ideas, new energies. She lives in a place of nature. She's very nurturing. She has a sign Venus on her chair, which is a sign of love. So she's represents fertility and passion and all things feminine, as she is the feminine counterpart to the Emperor. She embodies all the aspects of femininity. So she is a very fertile, nurturing, giving. She's a great receiver as well, very great creator. And then we have the Five of Swords, which is Five of Wands, which is it's kind of like a game. It's kind of, it's a five, so that's conflict or change. But in this particular card, especially in the Rider-Waite deck, we see children playing or stick fighting, and it could be like a playful competition, so like sports, something like that. But in love readings, we see this as either an internal conflict or a conflict between ideas or a conflict between passions. So I want something, you want something else, and we have this conflict of whose idea or whose desire is more appropriate or better or we should follow. We'll get more information about that as well. And then we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is someone who doesn't take any action. They kind of take some time to sit in thought and decide or allow the universe to kind of make decisions for them. It's a lack of action, definitely, some delay while a person is procrastinating maybe, or gaining a new perspective on something. So what I see here is that this person, you would know them as someone who desires a connection and love with, I think they see you as the Empress, no gender implied, but just basically someone who's very nurturing, very creative, very feminine. And there seems to be some kind of conflict that they are waiting on. Now, I don't know if you already know this person, although the feeling to me is that you already know them. I'm not sure if you've ever been in a relationship with them, although that would be the pattern of the day for some odd reason. And so you are in this, they are in this space of just sitting and allowing the energies to play out. And it could look to you, if you know them and are aware of this, that they are just not moving and procrastinating maybe, but there is some kind of conflict, internal conflict maybe, that's going on with them. Let's find out more from them. How do they feel about you, Leo? How does your person on your mind feel about you? How do they feel about you? What do they want Leo to know about how they feel? How do they feel about Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Well, bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Feel like this actually came out first. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, yes. All right. No, I saw that. Oh, girl, get it together. Sorry, y'all. I just want to make it right. You know, I want to get the right information. So I feel like they feel that you are someone that they have a lot of fun with. So like I said, this is someone that you know. I'm just not sure if you've ever been in a relationship with them, but they do feel like being with you is harmonious, or like they have a lot of fun, or that you're a fun thing to be around. They do have experiences with you where y'all have had a lot of fun together, and they think that you are someone who, when you get your mind on something, you do it, and they're incredibly attracted to your go-getter kind of personality, someone who's not afraid to go after what they want, and they would love the opportunity to collaborate with you. This would make them so happy. This would, they believe, make their life even better. And they do, though, acknowledge that there maybe is a fear, or not a fear, but that there is some resistance, something about wanting to be clear, or that they are very clear on something, and they're holding back. And we see that in the Hanged Man. So when I ask how you feel about them, they think that you're fun to be with. They think that you're attractive. They love that you're a go-getter. They're super attracted to you. They think that you would be a great person to work with, you know, like collaborate with, not on necessarily a project, but maybe a relationship. And they are very enthusiastic and very hopeful, and they just think that you are that you bring this brightness into their life. But there is some kind of defense up, something maybe possibly about money, or just something that this person holds very. Let's get some clarification on that, actually. Spirit, what is this person showing up with the Four of Pentacles for here when it comes to their feelings for Leo? You know, I always look at the Page of Wands as someone who is young-minded and immature when it comes to their desires, or the things that they want in life, or like taking action on the things that they want in life. So clarifying the Four of Pentacles in their energy and their feelings for you, I have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So what I see from this is that they're holding back there's this internal conflict within them, which is creating this stagnant energy, and they want to hold back how they feel about you. They want to hold back when it comes to the desires that they have to win you over, or to get out of their head and come towards you in action. So it's more of like not necessarily defensive, but just being protective because they don't want to be rejected. So let's go ahead and find out what your feelings are for this person. How does Leo feel about this person who sees them in a very high regard, but has an internal conflict about coming towards them with their feelings because they don't want to be rejected? How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Interesting. You're confused. You feel like a little trapped about your feelings. Let's see here. You feel like they, well, you're hiding. You're hiding your feelings for them. You see them the same way they see you. Look at that. King of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, you guys both see each other. So this is like twinsies or something, you know, like you see them as this person who is a go-getter and goes after what they want in life. They don't have any fear. They don't have any insecurities. They're extremely attractive to you, and you've made a choice, and you've chosen that you do want to move forward with this person. You do want to, conquer the world with this person, but you're hiding all that. And hiding it is really a matter of some bullshit going. This is the two of you, right? You're both go-getters. You both know what you want. You both are confident people. Like, y'all are like, oh, perfect match, right? I mean, I wouldn't say perfect because it's not a yin and a yang. Like, it's not the king and queen. It's a king and king. So there may be some internal conflict, or there may be some conflict with y'all. It's not showing in the cards, so don't listen to me when it comes to that. But it's almost like your perfect best friend, like your perfect person, because you guys are very much alike. You're both confident. You're both go-getters. You do very well in collaboration, which they see. Right? It's not a very like, oh, so loving, reading. It's more about recognizing the value in another person as something that you value within yourself, and appreciating that about them, and knowing that that would be a really great match because you guys see things the same way, except they're holding back from you and all up in their head about it, and you're holding back from them and all up in your head about it. So what do you want with this person, Leo? What do you want with them? Truth and clarity. What do you want with them? Oh goodness. What do you want with this person, Leo? Last card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You too. I can't with you too. Oh, brother. Okay. First of all, you want the love of your life with them. All right, we got some cups, baby. It's the only cups on the table, no, except Three of Cups twice, which we'll get to, but the Lovers, the Empress, the King and King. Might be a same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be. Of Wands. We saw the King of Swords earlier. We have the Queen of Swords here. You're both... Alright, I'm just going to say it. You both are like super intellectual, very smart people, and your fucking brains are getting in the way of the love. It's like you guys are playing this game with each other. Yeah, they're even connected. It's like hiding is the game. And that needs to end. You want that to end. You want to dead all that. Keeping your sword up and hiding your feelings for them and playing these dumb, courting games and stuff, because you believe that once that's over, boy, oh boy, are you guys going to have fun. Look at this. The Sun, the Three of Cups. By the way, they have the Sun and the Three of Cups in their feelings for what they want with you. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So, y'all, look at this. Here's the Queen of Wands. Rushing in, impulsive. Letting go of this burden so that y'all can have your happy, joyous, loving reunion, or not reunion, because I don't believe you've ever been together before. I think you have two intellectual people, two very smart, go-getter, successful people who want to collaborate with each other, which the rest of us would call who want a relationship with each other. And you just think, this would be such a beautiful union. We would have so much fun, like taking over the world together. Taking over the world, these two together, taking over the world. But there's this blockage. So there's this blockage, and the blockage is that nobody wants to say, hey, I'm digging you. Hey, I'm digging you too. Nobody wants to do that because everybody's afraid. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You know what? Let me ask the cards. Let's ask Kipper. I never use my Kipper deck. What is Leo afraid of? I know why their person's afraid of rejection. But what is Leo afraid of? Letting this person know that that they're interested. Didn't come out. I didn't even see it. Leo, I get the sense that you're afraid that things will change. I think you're afraid of it not working out. That's what I'm seeing here. I think you're afraid that everything's good now and this person looks great and he seems great. I say he because it's the king. I mean, they're both the king and the king of wands, but he looks great and he looks like he's on your level and all that, but I think you're afraid that it's too good to be true. So they're afraid of rejection and you're afraid to get your hopes up. Let's see if we can get a small outcome. The Nine of Pentacles is the step before the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is having two people who are whole within themselves coming together to form something unshakable and very stable. The Spirit is acknowledging that you both are going to continue to live in this single, stable, having everything I need on my own, and holding back or technically running away with the real thoughts that you have. So there is still going to be some game playing, but at some point, and I don't know when, actually, let me find out when. Let me pull a purple card. October. At some point, regardless of when you see your reading, this reading, October is an important month for an adjustment or a reevaluation or change in the energy, where this person or you is going to desire for this union so badly that one of y'all or both of y'all are going to move forward very quickly to seal the deal. And I see a very stable, loving, nurturing commitment, 10 of Cups in the near future. And again, that's going to come in very quickly. And it's going to balance out. I mean, the Queen of Wands, you know, it's going to let all those burdens go. There we go again. This is the third time we see the Four of Wands in your reading. And the Hierophant, marriage. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see marriage in this future. Well, I hope you liked the reading. If so, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. Also subscribe if you like the content. And just so you know, in the near future, I am going to be coming out with memberships. So if you want longer, more in-depth readings or access to those, that will be available for you. And I'll let you know more as that time approaches. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next one.